First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here. Three to nothing. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this one will bounce into the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Adames ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano on his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First offering on its way. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Rays have opened this up to 5-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's gone to bed every night, and he probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
Oh, man, his dinner tastes better. His wife got prettier. Without question, this is a month he'll never forget.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Luplow has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 7-0.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Danny Salazar enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Danny Salazar.
Standing in now, Eric Thames, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Salazar has logged upwards of 100 innings of work on the mound, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Drilled to first, gloved by Santana. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come. On the strength of the 2 big flies. Here's Leonis Martin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Popped up. Duffy is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Jordan Luplow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Batting 9. The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's set, and the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rays.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Robertson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And as we check the Rays leaderboard, he currently finds himself second in that category. Striding in, Willie Adames, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Zimmer's in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Ji-Man Choi.
As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.